Welcome to my channel, everyone. My name is Avree, more affectionately known as ReeRee, and this is my first vlog. No, this channel is going to be very raw and unfiltered because I will be documenting my personal life. Mind you, I won't be telling everything out there at first, but gradually, you'll get to know me better, so forth. So, no, right now I'm at a stage in my life where I'm actually starting over from scratch. Sorry, I am relocating. I have relocated. I still have a home where I shared with my husband. We still have that home, but we don't like it. So gradually, as I said, in time, more things will be revealed. But I feel like this channel is very important to women and men, but in particularly women, because I'm a woman, and life can be difficult for us, and the world is not fair to us. And I feel like by me speaking out on certain situations I've experienced, by telling how I have overcome certain unfortunate events in my life, maybe other people younger than me, older than me, don't really matter, can learn and not make the same mistakes I made. So why am I starting over? All right. So first of all, growing up, I never really had a stable home, so to speak. And I feel like the foundation of everybody, every human being is a home. You must be born into a home, you must be born into a family. Unfortunately, I never had a foundation. So what I am doing now is finally, once and for all, creating a foundation for myself. Mind you, I've lived other places before, but it just never worked out. So, alright, so the first thing, I didn't have a parents to say, alright, this is a house, live in the house. I was on my own from about, I lived alone since 16 years old, believe it or not. And then it was a deal that my now deceased father made with a gentleman by the name of Mr. Mason. Who know me will know Mr. Mason. Mason rest in peace as well. He's also deceased. No, the agreement is that my father, who at the time was a contractor, would have built an addition on the house, right? Build an addition on the house, and I would live there at 23. And at 23, I would start paying rent. 23 is old enough to pay rent, but not 16 or 17. Anyway, I lived there at 14. I lived by myself at 14. Um, Nice little room and something, and then gradually he added on a bathroom, and he added on a kitchen. No, by the time I was about, let's say, I want to say 16 or 17, maybe 18, him sell it back, 17 years old. So at that time, I was forced to pay rent. Mind you, at 17, I was in sixth form. So it was difficult, and I stayed there till I was about 19, and I moved. Honestly, it was so long ago, I don't remember where I lived, but just know it was very unstable. So that is the beginning of the constant bouncing around, bouncing around. Parent this, so, and that not nice. And I feel like, how does a 17-year-old or 18-year-old parent, like, what they have to work, you understand? So, and you have to look at little work, and you're basically an adult. So, I mean, 16, 17, where somebody I got high school, where am I going to find time for parents? It don't make any sense. Anyway, so me did get thrusted into adulthood sooner and later. I mean, people argue and debate, but you senior adults, we have to find resources from mega, maybe start university and something. So we have to work, we have to pay rent, pay bills. Come on, no, that's not fair. But we will discuss that some more. But this is just the reason why I'm starting over. So one of the reasons was instability. All right, then life happened and happened and happened up until I reached about 25. When I reached 25 now, my grandmother, there was a house, there still is a house in St. Andrew. See St. Andrew, Mode. There was a house in St. Andrew, and it was like half finished, and I said to my mother that I wanted to live there and renovate it. Everything is okay until it renovates. At 25 is the time when I bought my second car, because I bought the first car at 19. Long story that we will talk about it. So I bought my second car at 25 and the house, right? And I was renovating the house. I actually started to renovate the house at 24. It wasn't an entire house, just like, my grandmother's old bedroom. We did it over, we painted it, get some grill, we wire it, properly, so we kind of plug in things on the wall. tile the kitchen, tile the veranda, tile the living room. You know, make it compatible. Even to this date, it's still not finished. Believe it or not. All right, so everything fixed up nice, moving. Girl, gets our furniture custom made. Girl buy car and something, and girl just live her nice life. And when you find out, everybody want the house. Unfortunately, one of the main person that I could not get along with was my mother. Is my mother, right? Because at the time, it would seem like say she was using me to complete the house. I lived there for about 2 years. That's when I met my husband, and he was living with me up until we moved at 2021. We moved. So foolish of me, so desperate to leave. We went ahead and we again refurbished his old grandmother's house again. Same problem. We're living there 3 months and want it back. And we still live there at his family's house. We still that's our home now, but we're starting over again. I don't want to go into too much details, but we're starting out something else. You understand me? And that's one of the reasons why I'm starting over now. Anyway, so basically all of those experiences that I have gone through, all of the experiences my husband has gone through, we have basically learned and gained wisdom, and that's why I find it important to go ahead and tell people, do not build on family land. Get your own. If it's even a board house, and you have many people too who are even married, women especially, men too, but mostly women who are living with their husbands and they're not getting good treatments. Always try to have something for yourself. I know lots of people shy away from rural areas because it's too far, it's too slow, but having a home that is yours, some people do lease and sale. Having a home that is yours, personally, I don't like rent. Having a home that is yours, if it's even a board house, there is no shame in it. It is once you turn the key and you go so you push in the door and you live in there, if it is yours, it is more comfortable. Alright, let me go down in the details now. First lesson I would teach anybody is this. Number one, don't build on family land. That's the first thing. Don't do it. Always have it either in your name, cut off piece if you can, or just get your own. If you have to work hard, some people take out a mortgage, it don't matter. It is worth it. Whatever you do, to have it as yours, work it out that way. Do it as yours. Now let me tell you my experience with where I lived with my grandmother's house, right? And I still have my room there. No one is in my room. You understand what I'm saying? And I just don't live there anymore. Let me tell you what how it go now. Alright, so first of all, money spent, everything was nice, whatever. The first thing, the house was on a hill, is on a hill. So getting water was a challenge, right? And it's a rural area in St. Andrew. So because it's a rural area, um, a challenge. Water was a challenge. So for the years I lived there, I can tell you I shower about 2 times. I had a tank, but I didn't shower. I prefer to bathe in a bath pan because they use less water. When they shower, use more water. And I used to have to pay one man, we used to call him Bad Man Paul, him the kind of half man. But when him get him injection, him alright. So he used to carry water. I used to carry like five gallon jug for me or six. I used to give him a little money and him go on with that. And that was difficult. So everything after you have splish splash, you have to bathe out a pan. You have to wash plates with a pan, like everything pan. If I have to fill the washing machine, if I catch water through the pan. It wasn't easy, but because I say I'm my own, I am my parents are my own, it did work out. Alright. The next challenge now. So my grandmother decided that she want help out fear husband, grandpitney them. Them is nothing to do with she. Not related to she. But as a elder and as a Christian lady, she tell herself to alright then she got help out because she have her land. Okay, fine. First thing, the people them live back at the house. And they're not really respectful people neither. So they used to cut through the front of the house and I walk. So my bedroom was at the front, beside the veranda. Or is at the front, because as I said it is still there. Now every time them pass the bedroom window, them used to sing out and bawl out and man with themselves. My surface said it still, but they like just don't look at the style. You understand? Bottle, vulgar, everything. And it looked like them used to do selling. Oh no. From a selling is supposed to know. And so used to have whole heap of foot traffic like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes the man them a beat them round and them round their holler like cow or go. If you want to go to holla, yes. If you want to go to the holla for them, madam, yeah, it just never did cute. And then poor me and try to get my little sleep. Alright, see me? If I don't get sleep, I'll sick. I'll get headache. I'll lose my appetite. Sleeping for me is sleeping is very healing to me. You understand me? And the funny thing about it is that I have insomnia. So me I have to have perfect environment to get a good night rest. So I have to bed, eat my little dinner, watch those show and sleep comfortable. Like I can't sleep under stress and them thing there. So that was one issue we did have, right? The next thing I used to do, when I get my phone call them used to bed on underneath the window. Because they used to walk through the yard, you know. Them know about me on their phone and bed on and listen to my conversations. So like I'm go to the road now, everybody them gonna know my business, my love. Never nice. It never nice. Never nice. I'm telling you. So it was very uncomfortable. Right? The next thing now, if you're in Jamaica, if you know, you know. Them never used to have like them go up on my wire and mash up the things them. Listen, you know, when you have your home, you have to have a home for yourself, right? And I implore anybody and everybody to work on a home for yourself. Don't share yard with people. Don't do tenements yard, no catch. Have some, if it's even a one room board and you have toilet the out there so and your kitchen the over there so, do it. Because your peace of mind is everything. Your peace of mind is your health, and your health is your wealth. I'm not care when nobody wants to say, right? So that was one of the reasons why I went from home because the people around this. So the next thing with them now, nasty. So as I told you, I'm a grandmother house. So naturally, I'm a mother house, but my mother lives elsewhere. My mother lives up. So the live of my mother the company one day, but it's a big land and a country and we have farm. So she go pay this man, we call him, I don't call him name, but pay one man for build up a yam hill. If you know about yam business, you have to build yam hill and plant the yam and then stick the yam and the yam vine grow and the yam grow until the time for you dig up back the yam and you eat the yam. So him normally go up there and plant the yam and him do everything and from time to time, you know, so you have to maintain your farm. So you have to like go into the farm and clean out the grass, then weed it out and make sure so your thing grow good. Okay. Most people in the rural area get up very early to go in them farms before sun. And they get up very early to beat the sun so you can do umpteen amount of work. So farming go. Let me show you how the farm them look. This is actually somebody's farm. I sit on the side right now. If you notice, you have them have them banana and everything. And from time to time them go through and clean out the bush them and the grass them. So basically something like that. Right, so as I was saying now, so the man clean up the farm, whatever. One morning early now, as I said, about 7:30 there, about until the wake up yet. The rain come down. Take a little break. So my husband prepared some pancake and coffee. I don't like coffee, but we could drink it. And this now, this little black thing here, so is something I tell you about this. Remember the black something there? Can one chocolate pass. Yeah, is cannabis. You might make cannabis something, right? So I don't know. So my first eat is just cannabis. So the rain came down. So it's a short intermission. So I soon go back outside. Right. So I had to move locations. Anyway, so 7 o'clock in the morning now. 7:30 in the morning. Me hear somebody because of Wally bad road and them a call out my name. So I run go to the veranda. I see the gentleman clean out the yam ground. He might explain to me say he might clean out the yam ground, he might chop out the bush them and everything and him see a bag and he might chop a go along. And when him chop a go along, him see one bag. Anyway, him see a bag and the cutlass chop the bag and the feces fly out of the bag. Fly in him face. Mess up him shirt and him face. So that's filthy. So basically, them relieve themselves into the bag and then just toss it in at the lady yam ground. Very nasty. So them did very difficult to live with. You understand me? And at that time when I was explaining to my mother, because we share a home now, because she work on the house and me finish up my room and you know renovate my grandparents' room or my grandmother room. It's like a family house, but I'm a mother house really. So all them stuff, nobody really give me no attention or pay me no mind. So I said, alright then, me alone can manage them. And it's only up until my mother start come there more often after me move out, she realized what I was going through. So I had to leave. So in essence, I would tell anybody we're gonna live somewhere, gonna move somewhere. Anywhere you live, make sure you have a fence in your yard. Don't have people walking through your place. Don't have people relieving themselves in your place, because people will do it. You might not think you might think it's weird, but there are some very low-minded people in this earth. There are some very nasty people in this earth, and you do not want to live beside them. You do not want them to know your business. You do not want to have them around you. You understand me? And it is crucial if you want to live a peaceful life. And as I said before, your mental state, your peace of mind is your health, and your health is your wealth. Because if you're healthy, you cannot do anything at all. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but so like I said, the next thing I said, I didn't have water. So anywhere where you're living, make sure you have good electricity and good running water. It's not worth it. It's not worth the stress and the hustle and the bustle. Always ensure you have these amenities to ensure that they can live comfortable. You understand me? And wherever you live, if you know, don't have the people that go up on your light and mash up your fridge, mash up your AC, because them did mash up my something, them good. And nobody never look for me. You understand me? So me in my little 25-year-old state, you know, I live life and I feel like me reach. Them just a tear me down. And that is it. So anyway, 2021 now, me and my husband are together. We live there. We decided we're gonna move and start again. I'm gonna tell you what I want to go now. So after the little abandoned house now, the boy don't live there again. Me with my enough self decide so for fix it up, get permission, everything for fix it up and whatever. Brawling, fix up other bathroom, do things, start live 3 months. Them say they want it back. Now that is a story for another day, because of certain reasons I can't really talk about it too much. But we still live there. Them can't do nothing. You understand more than what they're supposed to do, and which is the right thing. But we're not really going to that too tough. And again, I did have one. I still have this little Ramid uncle live side away. I don't want to go too much because I don't really want to speak on his family, because I'm not too rare. So I'm gonna leave that for you next time. And that's another thing too. When you're living, make sure you're not going to la yard. You see la or in-laws, they can be very good and they can be very bad. You see when them bad, me not think Obia wicked, so you know what worse than that? If them actually work Obia. You have some people in a life, you see, where they don't like themselves, and if they don't like themselves, them not gonna like you. Take my word for it. So if you're a single woman, get a man, get a home for yourself. If you decide to rent, don't rent something that you have to share a kitchen and a bathroom. You're not a teenager. You're an adult. Get a space for yourself. So when you have your spouse or your partner, when you're hungry, you drink toasted tea and crackers, no one has to know. Nobody have to know your business. But when you share kitchen and bathroom, you're going to say, my chicken back here cook. I just took a ramen here, eat with 2 pieces of carrots in there. Come on now, don't do it. I believe that your privacy and your peace is essential. It's much time I say it because I know. So on this channel, like I said, it's going to be very raw and unfiltered, but this is just the beginning as to why I'm starting over, and I'm inviting everybody on this journey. And if you are 20, 18, 19, don't make the same mistakes I made, because I'm in my 30s now. So you don't want to make these mistakes that I did, because it will set you back, because it set me back, it set my husband back, it set us back individually, and it set us back as a couple. You understand me? So don't do it. So like I said, if you're a single person, ensure that you have your own space. If you're renting, rent somewhere that you don't share amenities, rent somewhere you don't share a kitchen and a bathroom. I understand that your budget may be tight, but don't go where you can't afford it. Live within your means. So if you want one big palatial bedroom and one big palatial backyard that you have to share, better take the little backyard and the little room that is yours only, and you're not sharing it. Simple. If you go talk about Lisa and Sailor, whatever the case is, don't go itch up and catch up side of people. Go somewhere that you are by yourself. You understand me? Go somewhere where no one is walking through your yard. Go somewhere that is fenced all around. That means nobody can come in and just walk in and all them stuff there. You put out your little clothes and when you look the clothes and the line gone missing, and people will do it. People will do it. Me I tell you. Okay. So the next thing now, if you are a married couple, if you are a married couple or if you're in a relationship, don't live with people and don't have nobody live with you. Because the little uncle me I tell you about, most have problems with my husband, like some little issues. Regular things like wash plate properly or wash plate at all. Or come bed early because end of the day, like I said, sleep is healing for me. So sometimes people don't like to get sleep, and because them don't like to get sleep, when they wake up in the morning, them very grudgy, them very grumpy, them very miserable, them groggy, all them something they must get by my old and the little. I push my day so must get there. Anyway, so as I was saying to you now, um, yeah, any little arguments, I'm going to tell them people them. And unfortunately for me, with my enough self, me to cut myself gampan over film for me them. And I'm going to tell you this year, I don't want to go into too much details because I don't want to insult or hurt anybody's feelings, but yeah, if you know, you know. So, um, him listen, and him care about things, and him twist up things, and him talk things, and him go out with himself, all them something there. And it's not nice. And I'm telling you, when you put yourself among those kinds of people, like his family or like my family, you cheat yourself out of life. You cheat yourself out of the many joys that life has to offer. Me not hide and talk. You see me there so now, me I start over. And you know something? I am at peace. Right now, I'm done. I go wash my ear. I'm going to plait it. I'm going to sit down right here. I'm sit down here so right at the shop right here so. Because it's a one shop on my have. Well, really and truly my mother shop. But, yeah. And I am at peace. I not have nobody for bother me. I like the shop. I feel like I like the shop. We have our project around the road around there so. We are fine. We work at our own pace. We don't have anybody eavesdropping on us. And we are able to flourish as a couple. Mind you, we are starting over. So things are a bit rough. We're not able to do things that we would like to do. We were once viral on TikTok. All them stuff they set us back. Because when I was going through all of that, it literally shut down the creative part of my brain. I could not make any content that went viral. Sad. Sad. So you see, toxic people will hold you back in life. So if you are a writer, for example, or a content creator like ourselves, we were unable to think of anything sensible to go viral. And this is from, we have videos ranging from 1,000 views to 200,000 views, and we were unable to put anything together. We just were not in the mood. We didn't vlog, we didn't do TikToks, we didn't do anything at all. You understand me? And it was difficult because of toxic people. So if you're a couple, don't put yourself in a position where people can listen to your conversations or people can know your business. People can hear when you are arguing. People can hear when you're happy. People can listen when I don't look at something something and I dugu dugu. People can like girls who does that. Life is much more than that. That is dirty lifestyle, dirty people. You know what? That you want a space where you can flourish, where you can grow, where you can develop, where you can be happy, where you can raise children. If your man want argue or roll in the dirt and at the night when you make up back and do the thing, that's your business. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I learned. So that's why we are starting over because we realize that we have made a lot of mistakes. Because for me personally, I really didn't have a foundation of such. Whenever I have no mother for say it's one house or one father say one little place to live, I had to go and figure it out. And even when I figured it out, my own tore me down. But at least when you are independent, nobody can tear you down except yourself. And I'm giving you advice because I was independent, right? But I put myself when I come down for me, I put myself with people who are unsupportive, people who are very envious, people who had a low mind because that's why a lot of people who are rich move out and go into communities that suit their pocket, so to speak, or suit their lifestyle. If you are making money and you're driving a BMW, do not go and live in the ghetto because they will shoot you for your things and shoot you for your belongings. You're not safe because the man where I walk at it bus every day, I go look for your pretty car and bad mind you. Better you go on somewhere where a beer Benz and Range and Porsche. No more. Give me a next one. Yeah, them there. Make your car be the poorest one. That means nobody have this for bad mind, you. Right? Not to say them still not got bad mind, you, but at least a little bit safer. Simple. It's simple. So we are starting over now because of all these mistakes. And there are moments when I feel like it's like bomba, I feel like I feel like I should have this already, I should have picked me already, I should have blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I don't want to have a child in those kinds of environment because it made me very picky. Me, if me have Wi-Fi and food, and took up a little book and one garden because I love gardening, and you will see my garden that I've been working on. Of course, my husband helped me, and one day you might see him on the vlog too. But this is my vlog. God bless ReeRee, and that's what the vlog is called. God bless ReeRee, because God knows say ReeRee, go through it, my love. Yeah, you. I'm gonna hide it neither because a lot of people don't understand that they may be going through something similar. Probably it's not as intense, probably it's worse, but God will carry you through. But you must have sense. So learn from me because me I tell you what not to do. Don't do what I did. You understand me? So we are starting over, and we're just at this point we're just grateful that we have the capacity barely to start over, and we have the resources to start over, and we know how to start over. We don't want to start over, but we need to start over. So we will be in a space that is safe, happy, and peaceful. You know, come in, I forgot to get up now. So that's where I end the video for now. So that's the reason why I am starting my life over as a Jamaican woman living in Jamaica, going through it. And I hope this video was liked and enjoyed by everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed and learned from this video. Please, may I beg you, no, don't show on life, especially people that are younger than me. Uno do not show it on life. Look at my girl, the TikToker, Brittany Golf. You see them beats her? If Brittany Golf did have her own yard with fence and them jump the fence, I should have to call police. And if you did even KILL them, not on come out tight because it will go down now. The law in Jamaica says that the moment you breach somebody's security fence or security wall and come over and you're seeking to harm them and them do you so, that's it. Not come out them just bury you. That's it. So please like this video, share the video, please subscribe to this channel. It's a brand new channel. Help me to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so very much for watching.